Some of my friends, they ask me like why make myself so tired when I can like actually like relax in a poly life, kind of chill. Yeah, I mean like I think it all boils down to what I think is important to me. Like as long as I enjoy doing it, then I don't think I'm actually like suffering and stuff like that. Because when I'm going through this process, like I train every day, it makes me happy also. Yeah. My name is Ryan and I'm a Sanda athlete. Currently studying bioengineering in Singapore Poly. And before I entered SP, I'm studying in Woodlands Secondary School. Back in secondary school, I liked physics and math quite a lot. Then for my O-levels, I actually did quite well for these two subjects. So I wanted to do something related to engineering. Back before when I even started my journey in Poly, I already had a mindset that like, wow, Poly can like relax. Like if I feel like this lecture is useless, I can just skip it. I can go out with my friend to like have like longer lunch break before the next lesson and stuff like that. Then homework doesn't have to be submitted like the next day. Lecturers don't even care whether or not you do your tutorial. Yeah, so for me, I feel that I actually entered Poly with like the wrong mindset, which resulted in me not doing so well for my year 1 semester 1. Then until I realized that in Poly you have to be self-disciplined, because no one is gonna tell you like what you should do. It's more like what you think you should be doing in order to achieve like a good result or a good GPA. Yeah, so it was quite hard for me to actually realize that like it's quite different from secondary school. One difficulty for me is when I first started Poly was actually making friends, because year 1 is usually like the most slack period because modules are actually not that tough. Yeah, so every time after school, my friends will actually stay back to play like basketball, frisbee and stuff like that. Then as a class, that's how we got together through like activities after school. But most of the time, I'm not able to join them, and I actually tell them that like, oh, you guys play, I can join y'all, but I'll just sit at one side because I don't want to waste my energy before training, because like I don't want to make myself more tired. It was quite hard for me to make friends with them because they feel like I'm like the odd one out. Yeah, where they would play games like basketball, frisbee after school. Then after finishing like that session, they would go for dinner together. But I'm not able to join them because I have training. Yeah, so it was actually quite hard for me to like make friends. Yeah, that actually understand my schedule. Yeah. I usually have gym training under my coach at the federation. We just work on every aspect like our arms. So we do like exercises like bench press, push-up, sit-up, battle ropes and stuff like that. Yeah, but ever since I started SNC training at NYSI, Hidayat actually has been helping me to like target what are some areas of aspect that I need improvement on. So I actually don't really, not say waste time, but I don't actually train areas that I am already quite good at, like certain muscle group. So like for example, if my push-up is like quite weak or like my core is quite weak, then Hidayat will actually like have a program for me that plans like what needs to be trained. Then after that, through the weeks, he also have like some data to let me know whether or not I've been improving. And yeah, some of my friends, they told me that like, hey, why you all do fighting then want to wear so many gear? Like for what? Then it's not really fighting. So like their perspective of fighting is that like we should be like really very manly, like Muay Thai, that kind, like no headgear, no bodyguard, like we should just fight and stuff like that. So when they see that Sanda is actually like a sport that actually like that we wear some protective gear, then it's also go by a point scoring system and not like MMA whereby we try to knock our opponent out and stuff like that. Yeah, so they don't find it very thrilling, they don't find it very exciting. In my own opinion, I think that this is better because I don't really want to get like badly injured for doing something that I enjoy. Why do I want to make myself get more injured when it's quite similar? We are still throwing punches at each other, we are still throwing kicks, takedown sweeps and stuff like that. So it's actually the same thing, just that we go by a point scoring system, then after that we wear like gears to somehow make to kind of lessen like the injury that we have after a fight.